I'll let you start so that I can build my energy up.
Ha! What am I? Girl, I'm looking at Whole Foods. It's all good.
Okay, so.
Can you see me?
Oh no, I'm not on that tab.
Who? Zakharria, I'm gonna kick your butt.
Hold on. Why can't I see? What's happening?
Can you see me?
Oh, you're here. Okay. Yeah, I can see you now when I'm on this screen. Okay, so it says we're live on Facebook, but I don't know how we're live because I can't even see the preview. So let me hop over my phone to see. Hey, Savannah.
Say hey, Zakharria. Hey,
Mikaria. Oh, we're on live. People can see us.
Oh, what's up?
Hey, y'all. Hey. Okay, so we are on live, sis.
Good. Oh my God, Lord, y'all forget my hair, but hey, it is what it is.
You're good, love. You're good, love. Okay. So let me open
it. You gotta be quiet. All right, let's jump right into it. Let's jump right into it because we don't want to waste a lot of time.
Yes.
Because we don't have a lot of time. Give me here.
My cousin Angie said, hey, Kellye.
Hey, Angie. Hey, thanks for hopping on. You guys, I gotta fix this here. Well, it's nothing I can fix. It's a bad hair day. It's a bad hair day. But anyway, we're not here for that. Welcome. Zakharria, you wanna jump in? What we doing? I can't see anybody. I can't see any comments or anything like that. I'm excited.
I'm excited too, sis. I'm super excited.
Yes. We are embarking on such momentum in total life changes, and I'm just happy to be a part. I'm happy that I was smart enough to position myself. Savannah, you guys gotta forgive me. I have this 5-year-old, this beautiful, energetic 5-year-old right here. So I'm just happy that we positioned ourselves because we understand that timing and placement is everything. And I used to hear that and I really didn't know what that meant. But I totally understand it right now. If anybody is watching tonight or you have to be quiet. Anybody who's watching tonight and don't understand what that means, I hope that this information that we're going to give you will allow you to make an adult decision about your life, and what the possibilities are, after hearing the information. So, Zakharria, you want to jump right in?
Yeah, I'm super excited, guys, because some of you guys may know me from so many different groups or networks or what have you, but since I actually got started within this opportunity that I'm going to share a little bit, we're going to share a little bit about with you guys today, I've been able to not only catapult my businesses, but also trade in my the time that I would usually trade in for money. I've been able to pretty much earn residual income, which has allotted me the capabilities of living in Houston part-time, living in Chicago part-time, and being able to do things that I actually used to dream about. And now they're coming to fruition, all because of the fact that I said yes to an opportunity. Like Kellye said, it's really important to equip yourself with the information that you need in order for you to take control of your future. And that's why I'm super excited, because of the fact that I'm here with my sis, my friend, my spiritual sister, Kellye Davis, who is just simply phenomenal at all that she does. Kellye Davis is somebody who I really truly look to when it comes down to things like relationship goals, business aspects. She's an amazing mentor. She's someone who I truly, truly admire. And even right now, now she's right there at her kitchen table with her beautiful baby girl, right there in the same room with her, and we get to call this work. So I'm super excited about that, because here we are at home, we're on Facebook Live, we're live on Zoom, but we call this work. And it's all because of this opportunity that has really truly been sweeping the globe ever since 1999, as a matter of fact. And to tell you guys a little bit about myself, I've been an entrepreneur since I was 15 years old. And that was selling shoes, jewelry, things online. I used to take the bus to Forest City Mall, and what I would do is, I'm gonna mute you out, Kellye. Unmute yourself in when we switch over. But so I remember I used to take the bus down 79th Street to the Forest City Mall, if you're familiar with the Chicagoland area. And there was a store that I would go into and I would shop. I would buy shoes from stores there, and then I would buy jewelry. Hey, Jaja. And then I would just go ahead and post it on my Facebook. Even when I would buy perfume, the ladies at the counter, they would give out free bags or free samples of stuff. And since I had these, I had a tagged account, Black Planet, Facebook, MySpace, I started to sell stuff online because I realized that this e-commerce era was right before us, and I felt like it was important for me to get a part of that. And now we have big companies like Amazon that's actually hit well over $1 trillion in sales, 100% online. And now that I look at that, 10 years later, I see the opportunity that I saw once before. And I'm so thankful that because of this opportunity, I don't have to spend money in prototypes or, investing capital into building a product or, business ground up. I can actually join an opportunity that actually has already built a rapport, that has been around for 20 plus years, that has amazing, instantly gratifying products, which has allowed me to fund my dreams. So where we're going with this is definitely, to bigger and better things. Our goal is to impact 100,000 families and help people become more financially free. And the part that is the most is the fact that a lot of people get really skeptical, but a lot of people are not just skeptical, they're skeptical and broke. They're skeptical and homeless. They're skeptical and hungry. They're skeptical in so many different things. Yet they're not skeptical and curious, right? They're not skeptical. Just I'm breaking up. Bad connection. Can you hear me, Kel? Good. It may be. Let me unmute you, Kel. What'd you say, Kellye?
You are breaking up just a little bit. Yeah.
Just a little bit. Can you hear me better now?
I can hear you better now.
Okay. So nevertheless, a lot of people, they may tend to be skeptical and ask, is this one of those things? What is this? What do you want me to take a look at? But all we ask is open to the opportunity. And, I'll let my sister David take it over from there, telling you a little bit about the company and how we actually started.
All right, so you breaking up kind of a little bit. Can you hear me clearly? I can't hear you at all.
I'm muting myself, but I can hear you clear. You're good.
Oh, okay. Okay, go ahead, finish. I was just letting you know you were a little bit choppy there.
Okay, got you. She said the same thing. How about now, Kel? Still choppy?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I don't know why it's doing that.
Okay, well, you know what? The devil is a lie, and we're going to make sure that we, we're able to keep it moving. Just bear with us, guys. As I stated, we're at home, and we get to do this. This is an amazing opportunity where we can be right here in our living room, our dining rooms, information with people, how we may change lives, how we may be able to create individual income for ourselves. And it's really not, I don't say that impress you, but then okay, I'll let you take it over now, Kellye.
All right, so can you hear me? All right, so hopefully you can fix whatever issue you got going on your end. But the gist of this call basically, Savannah, calm down. The gist of this call basically is to expose our people, your people, whoever is interested in an amazing opportunity. I know a lot of people, they really don't like that word opportunity. It scares some people, believe it or not. But I was told you never turn down, the chance to look into or explore an opportunity, because just like Zakharria mentioned earlier, is that this company TLC, Total Life Changes, was the opportunity or the vehicle that has allowed us not just to earn residual income, which prayerfully we can get into that a little bit later with Zakharria, but has allowed a lot of people, even some of you guys, to just feel better in our bodies, okay? Feel better in our bodies while we're able to work on our bank accounts, right? So we're going to talk about a few products real quick, but we do not claim to cure or mitigate any type of diseases. But if you've been following any one of us on social media, then testimonial after testimonial, sorry guys, my daughter is all over the place. Savannah, go upstairs. Can you hear me okay? All right, cool. Testimonial after testimonial. This company is changing lives, period. All right, so the first product that I want to get into, we are going to jump into CBD because I have a lot of some information about our newest product, which is blazing taking the world by storm, which is CBD. But I want to go back to our original product because I have to start there. That is what can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but really quick, before you actually, can you hear me good?
Yeah.
Before you actually hop into some of the products, I actually want to go into some of the industries that we tap into, so people can understand that we are completely unlimited here within this opportunity. Now, as I mentioned before, Total Life Changes actually has been around since 1999. And what's so amazing is we tap into so many different industries, which really makes us bulletproof, right? This company is literally for everyone. This opportunity is literally for everyone, because we tap into industries like beauty and hygiene, health and wellness, the weight loss industry, essential oils, coffee, health and wellness. We even tap into, like Kellye said, the CBD industry, y'all, which is the newest billion-dollar industry that is trajected by 2025 billion dollars. And it's made because we understand we tap into the health and wellness industry. We see what happens with our food. We see our food being sprayed with pesticides, with steroids, hormones. So when we consume those products, guess what? I'll use a different here. Hold on one second. My speaker is not working. Kellye, can you hear me? No, you can hear me.
Facebook Live?
I didn't hear you.
Should we hang up and go Facebook Live?
No, because
okay.
Yeah. Okay. But can you hear me good?
I can hear you good. You keep going choppy for whatever reason. I don't know why.
You can't hear me, Samantha? Hold on one second.
You cannot use this for your homework.
Hold on one second.
Right on this one, Savannah.
Bear with us, guys.
That's mommy.
Okay, so we're good to go. So I got I had to do a test in regards to my audio. But as I mentioned, we see what's happening with our food, guys. We see that our foods are being sprayed with pesticides, pumped with steroids and hormones. And what does that mean for you and us? That means that we have chemicals in us that we literally are not being taught to actually detox out of our bodies. Like we see how There's a big billion-dollar lawsuit with companies like Monsanto because of Agent Orange and Roundup. Like, this stuff is really affecting us on so many different levels. Even when you think it's best to go vegetarian or vegan, if you're not growing your food, you're not aware of what's being sprayed on top of your food, right? And so even with the water, we see what's happening in Flint, Michigan. They are still being plagued with lead-filled water. Like, it's really real, y'all. And not only that, not only does this amazing company tap into the health and wellness industry, but we tap into the home-based business industry. Like I said, me and my sis Kellye Davis, we're actually right in the middle of our homes doing business, taking care of business right here on Facebook. And again, I don't say that to impress you, but to impress upon you that you can literally be doing the same thing too. And you don't even have to do it this way if you're a little camera shy, but just sharing the information is actually how we're able to make a living with this amazing opportunity. Now, within the home-based business industry, we see the shift that's taking place. We see how more and more stores are closing down. Like, there's literally only one Kmart in the entire state of Illinois. Sears and Roebuck has been closing down stores for the past 10 years. Macy's is downsizing. Like, companies that we grew up shopping at are literally closing down. It is not that they're losing money, it's just that they know that it takes so much money and overhead to maintain one department store where they can just literally funnel all of those customers to their website. And they're still open for business, but guess what? Now you can shop on their website. Just like so many companies like Walmart, they're actually expanding, but they understand that distribution is everything. So if you go to a website like Walmart, not only can you have products shipped from Walmart, but they're actually shipped from other stores and retailers as well, much like Amazon. Okay, so with that being said, I just really wanted to highlight the fact that the economy is shifting, and the job security that we thought really was the way to go really just is showing us that it's not as secure as we once thought it was. That 40-40-40 plan just isn't working the way that we thought it would be. Working 40 hours a week for 40 years only to retire with 40% of your income, it doesn't even make sense to me. And a lot of millennials, we get it, but there's so many older people, Generation X and other generations before me who are beginning to see that what they once knew and what they were once taught is no longer valid in this economy. Having a business online is very important. And my philosophy is either you sell something online or die. Either you're selling something online or soon you're going to be in somebody's line. That may be a welfare line, unemployment line, bread line, somebody's line if you're not able to sell something online. Kellye, you there? Okay, so go ahead.
I can't hear you.
Go ahead and hop into some of our outstanding products.
All right, thank you guys. Pardon my absence for a minute, but Savannah is very, very busy, and that's okay. I know how to multitask. So, anywho, I have to get back to the original product that has brought a lot of people together and on this in this company, which is the amazing iaso detox team. Our tagline is lose 5 pounds in 5 days. And so the company started out with the iaso tea, which is our flagship product. And most people lose 5 pounds in 5 days just drinking 2 cups a day of our brewed tea. The company got a little bit more creative and figured that life is we're always on the go, and a lot of people just want that instant gratification. So they came out with the instant tea, our instant tea. They come in little sachets. I might have one behind me. And you just put it in your water. Oh, you got your instant tea? You put it in your water, you shake it up, and you go. I already had mine for today, so I won't be drinking any more of it tonight. And so it is just our original brew form into a instant form, which is awesome and amazing within itself. And then the company came out with a instant CBD tea, right? And so CBD is the new craze. And at first I was a little leery about it, just to be honest, because in my head, I thought it was marijuana. I thought it was marijuana. I wasn't educated on what exactly that it was. And so it didn't dawn on me until somebody said it. If the company is able to sell CBD, then, evidently it's not illegal, right? And so common sense is just not that common to a lot of people. But so I began to just dive into what this CBD does. And so as you guys can see, I have a child that is busy, and this is, excuse me, all day, every day, nonstop, right? And so prior to our company getting their hands on the CBD and infusing it in our ISO detox team, I began to look into what CBD actually was and what it does, because I've heard that there is benefits for people or children who suffer from autism or Asperger's disease or Asperger's syndrome, or whatever you want to call it, Asperger's syndrome or whatever. And so my daughter, who is 5 years old, she is autistic, she's on the spectrum. And so I began to look more into it because she is so busy and she has some other challenges that if she just relaxed a little bit, then she can get through and we can have a more calm atmosphere, to say the least. So I just started looking into it, guys. And so when TLC came out with their own line, or not line, when they came out with their own product infused with the CBD, I was all over it. I had began giving Savannah CBD oil prior to TLC ISO infused tea, and I saw tremendous a tremendous change in her sleep patterns. I saw a tremendous change. Once if a person, not just a child, but if a person get adequate sleep, the next day that affects their entire day. Try being sleepy and trying to function and do, you're not going to be your best if you don't get adequate sleep. Sleep is important. It is vital to the human body. And so for that benefit alone, I am just so grateful. So when Savannah began to sleep better, we had better mornings. She's more calmer during the day, right? And so when she's more calmer, she's able to enjoy her breakfast, like, someone normally would. And so I just started seeing better benefits right now. And here she comes again with the crying spell, but I'm gonna keep going. So CBD, you don't have to be afraid of CBD. All right. I just want to give you a few tips. Savannah, you have to be quiet, okay? Okay. Can you go show it to dad? No. Okay. So just a few things about CBD that I didn't know prior to TLC and or prior to giving Savannah the CBD. I also was taking the CBD oil as well. But now we both drink the CBD infused tea. CBD is not psychoactive, so you don't have to worry about the THC component in well, actually our tea does have 0.01% of THC in it, okay, but it's not enough to show up on about somebody's drug test or enough to feel the psychoactive effect of the THC. All right, so THC is the portion of the marijuana plant that makes people high. All right, so our CBD tea will not show up in the drug test. I get that often. Hey, is it going to show up in my drug test? No. All right, our products have been third-party tested, and I am absolutely 100% positive that your urine test is not going to be positive. All right. The benefits of CBD are just simply amazing. Testimonial after testimonial. I got my notes here. I'm not claiming to cure or mitigate any type of diseases, but I do know that CBD helps with pain. All right. It helps with inflammation. All right. It helps with depression and anxiety. All right. It gives you a calm effect. It gives you a calm effect. I definitely feel that when I drink my CBD tea. The instructions tell you to drink the CBD tea in the morning. And depending on how your body is, I have clients who are drinking the CBD tea and it doesn't really give them a sleepy effect, but they're more so calm during the day. I take mine at night because my body is a little different. I get sleepy if I take a Tylenol. So I have to take my CBD tea at night. So CBD definitely helps with anxiety. It reduces acne. There is a girl named Me who suffered from severe acne, or yes, severe acne. I have a friend who suffers from not rosacea,
Eczema.
not eczema, psoriasis. All right. And so this CBD tea is clearing up people's skin, guys. I notice a difference. My skin is lighter. I don't break out as much. When I'm, before I come on my menstrual cycle, I usually get a huge bump, like right here on my face. And I noticed that I haven't been having those, breakouts or whatever prior to my menstrual. And this is one thing that I love about all of the tea, hands down. And I know I'm going too far, but I have to say this. Ever since I have been taking my, Savannah, you have to be quiet. I'm working, okay? Ever since I have been on, okay, I'll fix it. Ever since I've been drinking iaso detox tea for 2 years, I do not have menstrual cramps. I do not have menstrual cramps. Give it up for that. I could not believe. I used to have really, really bad menstrual cramps because I had fibroids, right? My menstrual cramps has completely went away. So I'm super, super excited about that. So I can go on and on and on about the benefits of CBD, you guys. CBD is amazing, and you're going to see it's starting to pop up every single place you go to, but you have to be careful with that because you want to make sure you have a CBD product that is third-party tested. Okay, right now the federal government is not regulating any type of CBD products right now, which is cool because the federal government doesn't regulate. They don't regulate any type of herb or any type of vitamin supplement. All right, so that's perfectly fine. However, you want to make sure that the CBD products that you are ingesting or consuming or applying to your skin, they are third party tested, and ours are definitely third party tested. So I'm super excited about that. So CBD, I'm just in love with what TLC is doing and how they are keeping up with the times, how they're keeping up with what's new. You know what I'm saying? So if our company is not afraid of change, I'm definitely not afraid of change. I'm rolling with the flow. Evidently, they know something that we don't, and you just have to trust. You have to trust your leadership and trust your company. And I'm excited. I just know that this CBD tea, our CBD tea, is just changing the game right now because there is no other company, and I'm gonna end with this. There's no other company right now that has a CBD infused tea where you can get all of the benefits of CBD and also lose the weight and feel better in your body.
Awesome. Really quick, I would love to ask that some of our life changers go ahead and drop a snippet of your testimonials down in the comment section. So as people replay this video, they'll have the pleasure of, hearing about some of the things and some of the aspects and the ways that our products have actually benefited you. So I think that will be amazing. So diving right in, I just want to go on to one of my absolute favorite products, which is
Let me guess.
What you say?
Is it NRG?
No.
NutriBurst?
Yes, NutriBurst. Now, you guys know, I'm a ball of energy quite naturally. So when it comes down to taking the NRG, which is our all natural energy supplement, I love this because it helps get rid of belly fat because it helps you burn 300 to 600 calories per capsule. But this one isn't my favorite product, although it has 5-HTP in it, which is known to help with depression. So this is real. Right now, a lot of people are literally suffering from seasonal depression. So it's really important that we give people enlightenment and appeal, aka the happy pill, which is the NRG, guys. It's simply amazing. It's all natural. I just wanted to share some light on it. So if you guys can just go ahead and screenshot that so that you can see all that's in it. But it has all natural caffeine in it. But my absolute favorite product happens to be the Nutriverse. Now, I absolutely am obsessed with this product because, guys, and I'm just going to read from the label. It has literally 72 minerals, 10 vitamins, 22 phytonutrients, 19 amino acids, 13 whole food greens, and 12 herbs. So that means one tablespoon of this one product is equivalent to consuming 10 healthy salads. Now, here's the thing about it. We're young, we're flying, we're getting it, right? So we don't have time to be sitting on Facebook Live trying to sell y'all some multivitamins. If these products were not products that we wholeheartedly believe in, we would be period, right? But I'm obsessed with this product because if you can take a screenshot of that, I want us to focus in. Take a screenshot of that, y'all. Packed with biotin. No, this isn't my natural hair, but my natural hair is actually longer than my hair extensions. It's packed with biotin, B12, folate acid, vitamin A, C, D, and E. Now, one thing I have to say is I'm here in Chicago temporarily, right? And Chicago usually has like an overcast if it's not the summertime. And a lot of people here actually suffer from a vitamin D deficiency. If you have that vitamin D deficiency, you definitely want to get this product. Now, honestly, we have over 33 amazing products, but that iaso detox tea, no matter which formula, and this Nutriverse is something that you have to have. I believe these are the non-negotiables because, as I mentioned before, our foods are being filled with pesticides, hormones, steroids, all kinds of stuff that we really can't control unless you start gardening yourself. And even the government, they may not regulate vitamins, but they definitely do regulate you gardening in your own front or backyard. So that's that. But the reality of it is, guys, we need to put back in our bodies the things that we're really not getting from our fruits and our vegetables. Now, we talked about the tea. We talked about the CBD tea. We talked about the liquid multivitamin. We talked about the all-natural energy supplement. But I want to shift gears a little bit because for the sake of your time as well as for the sake of ours, I'm super excited because we get to share an opportunity with you guys that is really not only just changing people's bodies, we're actually helping people to get more financial freedom by becoming healthier in their bank account, right? Now, we just got off of the entire, the high of the cake batter conference where we actually shared so much valuable information about how to become financially free, how to break generational curses, how to leave a legacy, how to really just start something and allow your family to have it willed over to them if something were to happen to you. And that's the opportunity that we have here with Total Life Changes. When I tell you guys, this opportunity has truly awarded me the capabilities of being able to work wherever there's Wi-Fi, work wherever there's someone watching totally life-changing products, y'all. This CBD tea is off the chain. It really is off the chain. If you haven't tried CBD tea, you definitely want to try it. I mean, even my nail tech has CBD infused pedicures now, right? They have CBD everything. And you want to get on the wave or you get rolled over. Point blank, period. Because it's definitely a whole new wave. And y'all, hashtag it's time for CBD. But as I mentioned, we're going to switch gears and share how you guys can actually begin to create. I'm going to take care of. Okay. So I want to shift gears a little bit and share how you guys can actually get started within this opportunity. And as I mentioned, we're not here to sell you anything. We actually are very well known. The company is very well known for sampling. Like we have samples of the instant tea, right? Where you can actually contact us and you may have to pay for shipping or we can cover it for you where you can get a sample of these amazing products, right? Here's some real life testimonials of people who have been able to lose weight with these products. These are real testimonials. So when we sample our products, it's simply and what you feel. Now, what's so amazing about this? You can't hear me again? You can't hear me again, Kellye?
You were breaking up just a little bit.
Yeah, okay. So what's so amazing about these products is the fact that we love to give out samples. It clearly says we don't give these out. Let me see. 1 second. Am I good now, Kellye? Okay, so we are known for giving out samples because we don't really convince anyone of anything. If I give you a sample of the iaso detox tea, you lose 5 pounds in 5 days. I don't have to sell you that tea. The tea actually sold you itself, right? So that's one of the luxuries of these amazing products. They're instantly gratifying. Now, what's so awesome is here we are on the internet. You are obviously on social media if you're seeing us right now. You obviously know how to work the internet and all of these social websites. Do you know that we get to make money online this way? And that actually is so amazing because that brings me to the first way that we get paid. But to actually get started within this opportunity, all you have to do is invest, not spend. It's not an expense, but you just invest $50. I'm waiting on someone to say LOL in the comments because I know that that's a joke. To get started, to start your own business for $50. I know people with insurance offices. I know people with boutiques, with grocery stores, all kinds of different brick and mortar businesses, and it costs them well over thousands of dollars every single month to maintain inventory, for the cost of rent, leasing, for the cost of the bills that it takes to actually have the lights on in that place, and for things to function properly. But here with Total Life Changes, you can get started as an independent business owner for only $50. And included in that is your business starter kit that comes with tons of marketing material. It's actually a really big kit. I actually have my laptop sitting on it that it's so big, the box. But what's so amazing, it comes with the product catalog, right? And a product guide that gives you all of the facts about every single one of our products. Also, you'll have tons of marketing materials where all you have to do is just write your website on those marketing materials and hand it out to people, right? We also have free samples. So you'll get some of these. We even have, not only do we have the tea samples, but we also have NRG samples, right? Because when you're sampling out something, you sample it because you know that it's going to work. And so when someone tries it, they're going to have an amazing experience and they're going to come back for more, right? And so it's going to come with tons of samples. I believe it's like 6 samples to be exact. Now, also included in that business starter kit, y'all, is our state-of-the-art website. This website is actually done for you. That means that even the back office is already there for you to just start collecting those checks. But what happens is the moment that you say, am I good, Kel? Volume, am I good? Okay, what's so amazing is the moment that you say yes to this opportunity, that moment that you click submit, what happens is you will be generated a state-of-the-art website. So when you share that website, let's say you get started today, right? You get back to whomever shared this live video with you and you get started today. The moment that you get started, you'll have a website. And let's say you make a very generic post. Hey guys, I'm looking at see who can lose 5 pounds in 5 days. Go ahead and click the link in the comment section below to go ahead and get your all natural detox tea. People go to your website to shop, right? You go to sleep. You wake up, you got a check. It's that simple. All because of using social media, all because of leveraging the internet. Why not let your phone pay for itself? Why not let your Wi-Fi pay for itself? And that brings me to the first way that we get paid with this amazing opportunity here at Total Life Changes, and that's called retail. But it doesn't stop there, because when you get started within this amazing opportunity, what you must do is get started with some products. Guys, I would not be caught dead without product. I have product that's wide open. I have product that's brand new. Why? Because this allows me to keep COD, which is cash on delivery. You want to have product, okay? You definitely have to have product, because people, let me just say this. These products are going viral, and it's almost like opening up a McDonald's franchise. You don't have to talk much. You don't have to do much. All you have to do is just turn the sign on that says, I'm open for business. And people, they're already hearing about CBD. They want to try that CBD tea. I know you're probably sitting there watching this like, CBD tea, that sounds pretty good. It tastes like lemonade, y'all. It's so good, so refreshing, and the benefits are outstanding. But that's actually the first way that we get paid, because you have access to these products at a wholesale value, and now you're able to retail it for profit. So literally 50 of these Literally, it's 25 in each pack. So this 50 costs only $49. But we sell each individual pack for $50. So you're able to double up your investment, guys. It's literally that simple. Now, the second way that we get paid is by sharing the opportunity with other people, right? It's much like a referral bonus, right? But we call it a fast start bonus. And it's the company way of just saying thank you for being so amazing and sharing this opportunity with other people. And the third way that we get paid is really the game changer, y'all. Please pay attention when I say this. It's the game changer. I just wish that more people just was just very open minded, because residual income is the way. Okay, we have people like Beyonce, Kirk Franklin, Jay-Z. They've all recorded songs back in the 90s, right? But if I download a Jay-Z song, a Kirk Franklin song, a Beyonce song that they recorded in the 90s, they will still get a check for that recording that they did 2 decades ago. Now, the reality of it is in that industry of music, that's called a royalty check. Here with Total Life Changes in our industry, that's called residual income, where you do something only once and you get paid every single week for it. It's simply amazing. Like, for people to not get that, that just means that you're not asking the right questions, because we can break it down to you. But again, for the sake of your time as well as for the sake of mine, we can't go so in depth into details. But definitely, if you're skeptical, don't be skeptical and broke. Get those questions answered. Now, the fourth way that we get paid is simply amazing, because this is called check match. All right, check match is the bomb, y'all, because I'll go into that in a second. But check match is amazing because let's say my good sis Kellye Davis shared this opportunity with me, right? And let's say I go out and I get a $2,000 check. Just because Kellye Davis shared this opportunity with me, she would get paid $1,000. That means I get 100% of my check. But because Kellye shared the opportunity with me, she would get paid 50%. But it doesn't stop at me. Let's say I share this opportunity with my amazing sister Jaja, and Jaja goes out and get a $5,000 check. Mind you, I want you to pay attention to the fact that Jaja's check is even more than mine. And that's amazing, because it just shows that people in this business can actually make more money than the person who shared the opportunity with them. So because Jaja gets a $5,000 check, Kellye Davis can make anywhere between 10 to 50% of Jaja's check. That means Kellye can get a $500 check all the way to a $2,500 check from Jaja being shared this opportunity through me. Kellye may have never met my sister, right? But because she saw the opportunity and got started with me, Kellye gets a check. And I get 50% of what Jaja makes. Kellye gets 10 to 50%. So we all are compensated so greatly. We get great incentives to help other people win, guys. And there's no limit to how many people you can send to your website. There's no limit to how many people you can retail the products to. There's no limit to how many people you can share the opportunity with. There's no limit to the check matches that you can receive. But next is our fifth and final way of getting paid, y'all. Now, the average millionaire has 7 streams of income. Here we got 5. Keep your day job and turn your hobby into a paycheck, and there you are. You have 7 streams of income. It's really that simple, y'all. Now, the fifth way that we get paid is called the lifestyle bonus. That's where the company of Total Life Changes will literally cut you a $1,500 check every single month, just by simply just being great once you hit the rank of national director. And it's super cool because this company pays out 65% of the money that it brings in. Y'all, I've been a part of a lot of companies. I've worked at Nordstrom for years and I absolutely loved it. I trained dozens of people at Nordstrom, but not one time was I told, hey, you can make 50% of whatever they make after you train them. I've never been told that. In the years that I've been working since I was 15 years old. I've never been told that. But here with this opportunity, like I mentioned, we are greatly incentivized to help other people win. Now, Kellye, if there's anything that you like to say, I would love for you to come off of mute. I'll unmute you.
I think you pretty much summed it up. You are simply amazing with the compensation plan. And I'm not sure the people on Facebook, I really can't see you or whatever the case may be, but I do want to just leave you guys with this before you go into the type of people that we are looking for. Once again, we are not trying to sell you on anything. this opportunity is amazing. And I'm going to just touch really quickly on how everything works in divine order. You just have to position yourself. And so, just thinking back when I was in transition from my last company to this company, I had no clue, I had no idea of what was to come. And so I just knew that I had to do something, and so I know there are people who maybe, watch the replay video later, and they're in that I need to do something space, whether it is do something, better for my body. Everybody it appears to be that everybody is getting sick, and all we know to do is just pray for people, but there are things that God would send your way to help you. There are people that God will send your way to help you. And so when I was in transition, Savannah did not just turn the TV up that loud. When I was in transition from my last company to this company, I knew that, and God knew that I needed to change. Is that TV too loud? Can you hear me? All right, cool. And so whoever is where I was, last or almost 2 years ago, and just thinking to themselves like, man, I need a change. We are about to embark on 2020. That is an entirely new decade. That's major. And a lot of us are just working just to be working, and doing just to be doing, and following just to be following, and not seeing, the real manifestation or the fruit, in our lives that we really truly want. And so I don't want people to look at us as just the tea girls, or, oh, they're just selling something, or it's not that. When I was at the cake batter conference, it hit me like a ton of bricks. Like, wow, had I not joined TLC, my husband wouldn't have been able to hear the information from the men who can touch him, who's not even a part of TLC. He wouldn't even be able to hear that information had it not been for someone who was a part of TLC to put on that event. Everything works together. So it's not for you to look at and say, well, that's how it sounds. I don't have time. I talked to a young lady the other day, and I'm about to wrap it up, and she was like, oh, I just don't have time for that. Ma'am, your car is broke down, and you ain't got the money to fix your car, and you express that to me, and people don't get it. They don't get it. And so I just want to leave you guys with this. You have to be open-minded. Because an open mind opens doors. An open mind opens doors. And that's exactly what has happened for me. Because I said yes to TLC, my yes went further than just, than TLC. If you don't have a product or something to offer somebody, or, what are you using? What are you using to talk to people? Like, I get to talk to people. I have something to talk to people about. Right. It's just my vehicle. And it just so happened to be in the form of a bomb tea. But you got to be able to see it, man. You got to be able to see it. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited, and I'm extremely thankful that, man, that God just allowed me to just be open-minded and just be willing to do whatever it takes, So I'm going to leave you guys with that.
That's amazing, sis. And you definitely truly inspire me. And that's why it's really important to understand that it's bigger than a product, it's bigger than a company. It's all about the connections. And we all know that your network equates to your net worth. And it's really important to understand that there are millionaires in Total Life Changes. There are millionaires that were created in Total Life Changes, but there are also millionaires who join Total Life Changes because they see, okay, well, I have a platform. I can use it. These products really do help people. These products are really changing lives. So if a millionaire who has multiple businesses can join an amazing company like this because they see the value in what we offer, why are our broke people, our broke family members so skeptical? That's why I encourage people, be skeptical, but don't be skeptical and broke. Get back with us. Let us know that you have questions. Okay, if you just sit on those questions and you don't even attempt to get them answered, you're doing yourself a disservice because there are so many people that only you can touch. You can be the pillar of your community, the pillar of your family, you know, who's waiting on you for you to just really just equip them with what they need in order to really go to the next level. As David said, you know, we're gonna cut to a whole new year, y'all, a new decade. Like it's bigger than money.
I can see you.
Okay, Kelly, can you hear me? Oh. Oh wait, let me unmute you, Kelly. Can you hear me, Kels? Oh
Are
man,
we are we live on Facebook?
we are still live on Facebook.
What happened? Okay, well we could just wrap it up
It was
now.
It was the internet, yeah. So usually there, thank you guys so much for being with us through technical difficulties. I definitely put it out there that we were going through technical difficulties. But nevertheless, there's usually three types of people who will see opportunity in the opportunity like this. The first person to actually say, you know what, I don't think that this is for me right now, and that's okay. As an adult, you have the right to make that educated decision about your life, but at least you got educated about the, opportunity. And we just encourage you to become a customer. At least get the tea and the NutriBurst, because these are the non-negotiables. Everyone needs to detox. If you eat meat, if you breathe air, you need to detox. And this isn't me selling you anything. This is me letting you know that you have to put your body first, and we all need to replenish. So I encourage you to become a customer and refer other customers to whomever shares this live video with you. Now, the second person would say, you know what? I'm a little skeptical. I have questions. Again, it's okay to be skeptical, but don't be skeptical and broke. Don't be skeptical and unhealthy. Don't be skeptical and overweight. Be skeptical, get your questions answered, and start making that total life change for yourself that only you can make for yourself. The third person to say, well, you know what? I heard them mention that there's a 30-day money back guarantee. I heard them mention that I can lose 5 pounds in 5 days. They went through the 5 different ways that I can get paid. I know that I have more check, I have more month at the end of my check. I know that I'm tired of being sick and tired. I know that I'm ready to do more. I know that I can, post to Facebook. I can post online. I want to make an extra $250 a week. I want to make an extra $1,000 a week. I see opportunity in the opportunity. Now to you, I say go ahead and grab your credit card and debit card, get back with the person who shared this information with you, and go ahead and get started with an opportunity. Because when I tell you guys, we are on the ground floor of something huge. This company has only been in the US for 5 years. So there's so many people who have never heard of this amazing opportunity. I'm going to say it like this. Imagine being one of the first people to franchise a McDonald's. You're putting yourself in a powerful position. Now, we implore you to get back with the person who shared this video with you today. We thank you all for tuning in via Facebook Live, via Zoom, via YouTube. We love you all. Kellye, go ahead and close us out with whatever words you would like to say.
Well, I was pretty much done, Zakharria. You are amazing. Definitely a trailblazer in this industry. And I commend you for just stepping up and leading, man. You are absolutely amazing. And man, TLC is definitely where it's at. CBD is where it's at. ISO Detox Tea, NutriBurst NRG is where it's at. Residual income is where it's at.
Yes.
Get into it.
Get into it. Get into it. It's time for CBD, y'all.
That's right.
Peace.
See y'all. Peace.